Hi guys, it's Wendy here from Wendy Wise Beauty. Thanks for stopping by. Today I am going to review two new perfumes from Lattafa. Well, one from Lattafa and one from Maison Alhambra. Both of these perfumes are recent releases on the market. It took me quite a bit of to-do to get one of them, but it is here. The first one, it is Mashrabya. This is the one under the Lattafa brand, and the one under Maison Alhambra, this one, it is called Mia Dolcezza. Both of these fragrances are inspirations, or what you would call smell-alikes. So I will start with Mashrabya. I think this is how you say it. This is a pretty standard package, nothing Lattafa over the top. And this is what the bottle for Mashrabya looks like. It is a stunning bottle. It also says Mashrabya here on the side in Arabic and in English. The gold detailing, it is metal. However, the black on here, it is rubber, and it also says Mashrabya here. And it's actually a bit of a designed rubber, different kinds of detailing. This is the first time I have come across this type of packaging from Lattafa, you know, with this rubber on the outside. I have been using this for, I would say, a bit over 2 weeks. So the atomizer, everything with this packaging, it is tops. Mashrabya, and I hope I am saying this correctly, it is a smell-alike to Kilian Smoking Hot. I have not tried Kilian Smoking Hot, so I will be reviewing this perfume for itself and what it is. The notes in Mashrabya, the top notes are apple shisha and pink pepper. The heart of the perfume, it's tobacco, cinnamon, dates, and the base, it's oud smoke, vanilla, caramel, and patchouli. Guys, when I read about this perfume, it was right after this Dubai Beauty World. I only saw male influencers talking about this perfume. So by looking at the notes and being that I only saw male influencers reviewing this perfume, I thought it was leaning more masculine, but it is not. I am so happy I decided, you know, to just go ahead and get this blind, because the notes, you know, they were in a way talking to me, pulling me near, because it looks like it was a bit gourmand, but I was afraid of, you know, this apple shisha note and then this oud smoke. I thought, oh my God, this might be too masculine, but I am very happy I picked this up. This perfume has all of the notes that you need on a cold winter's day. It is a wintry perfume because it is a bit spicy. It's very warming. The apple shisha note, which I was a bit afraid of, it is actually quite beautifully done. There are hints of apple in the opening of the perfume. It is a bit of a spicy opening. However, the apple note, it is there, but it comes across to me as a very dark black cherry note sometimes, and there is smoke. However, this smoky note, it is more in the background. It is like a helping note. It is not a smoke forward fragrance, even though there is oud smoke and there is this apple shisha note. So the opening of this perfume, it is spicy, but at the same time delicious. When Mashrabya is first sprayed, it is a little bit explosive, but it is never too much. It does taper down, and I love the opening of the perfume. This is one of those where I have used so much of this. I do find myself spraying this perfume when I even do not need it. I spray it because I love the opening of this perfume so much. The tobacco note in here, it is not very hard. It is more of a sweet tobacco and mixed with the dates, the caramel, you know. The heart of the fragrance, it is gourmandish, spicy. It is so beautiful. It is a very nice, spicy, delicious blend of a gourmand fragrance. I would not call it entirely gourmand or spicy oriental. It is a perfect blend of spicy notes, fruity notes, gourmand notes. It is gorgeous. The date note, it is quite discernible, and combined with the caramel, which I can also sense, it comes across as a little bit burnt caramel, but this really sweetens the heart of the fragrance, and with this, you know, smoke in the background, this soft sweet tobacco. Guys, this perfume, it is delightful. I am so happy I finally decided to pick this up. I was trying to wait to get a sample, but none of the places that I buy Middle Eastern perfumes had samples, and it is not at the sample website as yet. The base of Mashrabya, it is a bit similar, you know, to the heart of the perfume. This is all a blend, a mélange. There is a good dose of vanilla in the base. The patchouli, it is not too pronounced. It is there. This is a very rich, opulent, oriental perfume. Normally when I come across such spicy perfumes, I do say sometimes, you know, to like this, you have to like oriental perfumes. But this one, it is a bit more complex. You can say sometimes it is pulling gourmand, it is spicy. So this is definitely one to try. It is gorgeous, delightful, delicious. It is warm. I wouldn't call it bismuth. The opening, it is strong, but it does taper down. The lasting power, it is very good, and it does have very nice sillage. I am so happy with this, guys, and I can highly recommend it. But bearing in mind, you know, I do love oriental perfumes, spicy perfumes, but due to the gourmand notes in here, you know, the dates, the caramel, this apple black cherry note, it is not your typical, you can say, oriental floral. And also the oud notes in here, it is not very oudy. There is, you know, a slight touch of oud, but it is not Middle Eastern leaning. It's a beautiful fragrance. This one gets a full bottle worthy from me. I am enjoying it. Also, when I got this, I'm wearing this. I do not think it is anything which needs to macerate. It is not any more expensive than your normal Lattafa perfumes. I believe I paid, I think, about 40 euros for this one. The next one, this is from Maison Alhambra, and this one, it is the Mia Dolcezza. It has a beautiful bottle. I hope I can get this to show correctly. The Maison Alhambra bottles, guys, the new ones, they are so nice. I find the glass quality, it's a little bit better, and also the design. In the past, I did notice that they were also duping the bottles, yeah, and this was, for me, you can say, a little bit too much. But since end of last year, starting this year, the bottles, you can say, are original. Mia Dolcezza, it is supposed to be a smell-alike to Born in Roma Donna. Born in Roma Donna, I have sampled this, smelled it, worn it from the department store a couple of times, but I have never picked up Born in Roma Donna, the original, because this perfume, it was for me, I don't know, it was just not mine's, and it was just not saying by me. I do have 3 from this series from Valentino. I do have Born in Roma Intense. I have the Yellow Dream. I have the latest one, which is Gold. And I also have Coral Fantasy. So I do have 4 of them, but the original, it just did not do it for me. So this one, it is supposed to be based on what I read, Born in Roma Donna. However, I like this. So I don't think this is a direct inspiration, but I will get into this later. Mia Dolcezza, it has notes of citrus fruit, fresh fruit, and bergamot. And the heart, it is rose and white flowers. And the base, it is vanilla, musk, and sandalwood. This is a floral. There is a little bit of an alcohol aroma in the opening, but it dissipates quite quickly. It does have a nice balance of citrus fruit and other red fruits in the opening. What I do smell, it smells a lot like black currants or maybe cassis. They do not list exactly what red fruits they are, but to my nose, it is black currant, cassis. It is very nice. It is not sweet, it is not jammy. And the citrus, it comes across as very juicy. You know, they do say citrus fruit. It is more, I would think, orange. This is really a pretty floral. It has depth, but it is a perfume you can say for everyday wear, the office, regardless. After this fruity citrus opening, the rose note, it appears quite quickly. It is a bit dominant in the perfume, and after this settles a bit, I can smell quite a good dose of orange blossom and also tuberose. It is not, you can say, a very light floral. It does have depth, it does have structure, a bit creamy, and the base, it is musky sandalwood. When I first sprayed this, you know, the opening, this fruity citrus opening, it was a bit young, and I was thinking, oh, very in keeping with the trend. However, as the sandalwood kicked in here and the rose started to open, it transformed more into a grown-up floral. I do like this very much. The sandalwood, yeah, it gives this perfume quite a bit of depth. It makes it, you can say, a bit more classy. The base, it is musky vanilla, also with hints of floral. I do get a bit of the Born in Roma Donna DNA in here, but it is not exactly the same perfume. This one, it is a bit more floral. Yes, it has rose, but it is not as fresh, and the rose, it is not as pronounced as Born in Roma Donna. I have the intense version, which is what, to my nose, it could lean more towards. Granted, this has not macerated as yet. However, I do not think it is exactly the intense, but I have tried Born in Roma Donna so many times, And I have always found it to be a bit of a fleeting fragrance, you know, due to the price point. This one, it is a bit more busy. The florals, the white florals in here, it is a bit more than the normal Born in Roma Donna. Like I said, it's going more towards the intense version, which I do have here. I have sprayed them on both hands. The intense, it is a bit more fruity than the Mia Dolcezza. Guys, I did not see many reviews on this. I will compare it to more fragrances in my collection, especially after it macerates. I can wear this perfectly well now. I do like this perfume very much, but it is not exactly the intense and it is not Born in Roma Donna, but I can smell the DNA. I do like this perfume very much and I love florals, especially white florals. This is very pretty. The lasting power at the time, it is average for an eau de parfum. And in the first 1-2 hours, it does project quite a bit. I am smelling both of them again on my wrist. You know, I have Intense here, I have the Mia Dolcezza here, and it is definitely this DNA. Maybe when this macerates, it gains a bit more depth. It will be closer to the intense version, yeah? And I'm looking at the bottle, no idea. But guys, in and of itself, this is a beautiful perfume and I think it is a steal for the price point. It is gorgeous, especially if you like florals and if you like the Born in Roma fragrances, especially the intense version, you will love this. So I picked up 2 blind perfumes and I like both of them. The year is starting out good. Mashrabya, it is complex, beautiful, smells expensive, and this is nice for everyday wear. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. If it's your first time here, give me a thumbs up. I always get so excited when I see comments from you guys. So please reach out if you need any more information. Take care guys and hope to see you again soon on my channel. Tschüss!